What's up? What's up? How we doing, guys? How everybody doing today? What's up, Maisie? You can hear me? Or can't? It's showing my mic is level, like the levels. What about the background? You can? What about the background ambient? Is like it like low, but you can tell it's background music sort of thing? You can still hear it? Alright. Yeah, I had to do some workarounds to find something where I could have a better control over it. So I did that and did a few different rewiring things to see if I can improve my bit rate so there's no more drops during the streams, like weird times that it buffers or audio isn't synced with the video sort of thing. That was like a bit rate issue, so I'm hoping by hardlining everything through an Ethernet that'll pump everything up to where it gets the stable readings in, you know, that it needs. The game it's just gonna install. You talking about on your laptop? How you doing, Liam? Merry Christmas to you too, man. How you been? How's your holidays going? Everything good on your end on YouTube, Liam? I can pull up my phone to see what the playback looks like. It's pretty cold out today. Like really cold. See how much delays over on YouTube. It's pretty cold out today. Not too bad. I mean, there is going to be a delay just to allot enough time for the everything to quality wise comes through okay as far as frames and resolution. I was favoring over low quality over low latency. Alright, how we been? How's today been for everybody? You hoping so? Yeah. Doing pretty good where you're at? You're in England, aren't you, Liam?
I wish to proceed in this operation.
Background music paused. Alright. Is everything pretty level on this end as far as game music and my mic level? Like where it normally is? I had to apply a couple of different filters just to try to tweak the spikes from the game and everything to where they're not like jumping like the way they are. Nice. Alright, awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do today. Just gotta get it done. Put it off as literally as long as I could. Go ahead and get us a little bit more coin. I'm just gonna pound through this fast as we can. I do not want to get burnout on this. We're gonna do as minimum as we have to just to get through it. That's the strat. We'll finish it out tomorrow as far as the last few races of each chapter.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan.
This whole galaxy.
Well, top me,
No,
of course.
wait for that buff. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. With the Sea Witch. What up, what up? They said the game wasn't able to download. What? What do you mean? You were downloading it earlier, weren't you? You were at like 90% or something like that, right? Wait for this buff. Does your laptop have a camera on it? Really? Just F that box, I guess. Slow down, chica. Really? That was funny. What a waste. It will not matter in 2 days anyway. It's all good. Does your laptop have a camera on it? Like on the back of it? Or does it have a hookup to where you can hook up like an external camera? Like a GoPro or something? Because if your laptop has a camera, you should be able to stream off of your camera, even if you're using like, as long as it would even like take a webcam or something. And then you could just literally just play on your Switch, but have the camera pointed at you playing, like have it zoomed in, you know, to where it's like only showing your hands and stuff. That's another workaround. Just
I'd say you've met your match.
did it again. Do not miss it this time. Alright, those are done. How though OBS doesn't work, because then you don't have to run it through OBS, you just stream directly to YouTube or to Twitch. You don't have to run OBS on it. You just stream to like one platform. You just go through the studio and then, you know, to go live, and then it'll be off your camera, and then, you know, label it as game and Disney Speedstorm and all that, and then just have it focused on your Switch in your hands type thing. Does that make sense? What are these? Rank up crap. I'm good. I am good. Rank up crap. What's in here? What is in this one? Some walnuts. Might as well get them while I can. I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, but I can get a couple more.
Time to fly.
Let's see what chat's seeing. It wouldn't let you type in chat? Where at? That's weird. Because Liam's been typing on YouTube, and I don't think he had to do that. And then Maisie's been typing in Twitch. Maybe it was something on your end, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not even me showing me a new notification that you had, like, that you're a new subscriber either. It's not cut out. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, use the camera on the laptop so that it shows your hands and your Switch screen, like you playing it. And you're streaming from your laptop to Twitch or YouTube or whatever. And it's on your live stream, but it's of the gameplay that you're playing. Like knowing that you have an integrated like graphics chip and all that, kind of makes me think that might be the best workaround until you get your new laptop. I also changed up some animations, made some new ones because I didn't like. I was like watching some of the playback from yesterday and was not liking the way the colors were pulling off of the animation I'd done, so switched it up to something a little more simple, something I didn't have to work a lot of hours on. Pretty easy. Like pixelating an animation and creating my own loops and stuff. It's a lot faster and easier than try to pull like an animated VFX character off of a background that isn't solid. It's just hella hard. Too many hours for very little payback. You gonna try that? Yeah, try that maze and see if that works. I think it'll be pretty decent for you. It's not gonna look the prettiest. It's not gonna look like somebody that's streaming or anything. It's gonna probably look a little washed out. But, I mean, it's really your only. I feel like we're getting kind of cornered as far as our options. But it is a workaround, and it should work as long as it will let your laptop stream to YouTube. As long as it'll let you do that, then we should be able to get it done. How you doing, ODA? You enjoying your day off? Feeling any better? Alright, got me another shard. Probably get one more tomorrow. Yeah, get one more tomorrow and that'll be all I get. That'll be okay. I'm fine with that. Nah, I didn't know. I didn't even know what this was. I have not been paying attention to any of this. Like last night was really the first time I really like sat down and raced and stuff. Alright, let's do some missions. Get this shit out of the way. Go to shop if there's anything I need to get. Or reset. Put in a little background music. just chilling and racing type thing, knocking out missions. Can turn down the game. Get that down a little bit. Just chill a little bit. Knock these missions out.
Kart racing, what tickets do best. Ready, set, bounce.
Activate 5 manual boost.
Say, this'll be a real cinch.
Sayonara. He's gone. Tig was definitely the GOAT of this season. That's not to take anything away from Eeyore or even Pooh. If you could only get one of these three maxed out, like you're still good, dude, no matter what. And you got somebody in a good class too. Like you could not go wrong with the Golden Pass this season, or the last part of last season either. Zootopia is definitely going to be worth it too. Interesting kits for Judy and Flash. I'm not sure how I feel about Nick yet. We'll have to test him out. See what he's doing with that ice cream. See what the audio level's like on YouTube for playback. Alright, RB race. Stay in the air for at least 12 seconds. Alright.
Let's have some fun. Follow me.
12 seconds air time. Assuming it's a jump pad race.
You want to make a trade? Your soul for a weapon. Nobody races better than Tiggers. Tougher now.
It should be done. Yo, how we doing over there, man? What we up to, Shaz? How we doing today? Just crushing out these missions, man. Stay in slipstream for at least 15 seconds.
Come on, we got some bouncing to do. Let's bounce on out of here.
How you doing today? Staying warm? You doing good? Yeah, I'm chilling. I put these chapters off into the very last minute, basically, because I have not really been racing or streaming too much the last like week and a half, because I was just restructuring everything, like for all my overlays and getting everything ready for the capture card coming in, and then like a lot of audio and networking type stuff, getting stability down. So yeah, I've just been grinding. I'm not off time, and that's not even talking about like in real life stuff. Because I got like kids and stuff too. So on my off time that I was normally, you know, like when I would normally be streaming, that's when I was just crushing out this kind of laying the groundwork in, so I can be dual streaming and be able to like do my layouts and stuff the way I want. I don't know if I'm gonna get that slipstream. 15 seconds is asking a lot for me. Maybe if I start lapping them. You play Speedstorm? You have a main or anything? If you can't tell, Snow White's my chick. It's definitely my main. Alright, go through 8 speed pads. Tick cooks, man. He just cooks. Your main is Wally. Ever since he got added in, like way back then. That's crazy. So you got him like maxed out at this point? You got some decent crew for him? He is hard to get crew for. Like any Wally crew. Like I got him at like 40 something, level 40 something, but he's rough. Like he's good, but if you need that crew to take him kind of to that next level, especially if you're talking UC lobbies and stuff. What am I supposed to be doing? 8 speed pens, alright. We did it. I think we're done with that one. Just get through it. Just get through it. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, oh. done. Get that behind us. Oh, you just got him not long ago? How long you been playing? Like, which season did you start? Oh, some jacks. Cannot complain about Jack. Spent some upgrade coin this morning, so just want to make it back. To use manual boost for at least 15. Alright, there's the next RB challenge. There's another mystery box. Alright, so we have to at least go to 10. Just to knock out the RBs. Alright, we gotta do this one. Manual boost for 15. Alright, let's get it done. Just get it done. Everybody having a pretty laid back Tuesday? It is Tuesday, right? Or is it Monday? Did I lose a day? Or am I making up a day? You think you started about a month or two ago? Get out of the corner, dude. I'm not stressing some chapter races. I'm just gonna laugh at it. You've been doing your chapters and everything, getting you some upgrade coin and getting you some free racer shards and doing your limited time events and all that kind of stuff. Basically doing your farming, making a bountiful garden in your collection. Take us a best of bouncing. That was funny. This has been playing NPR. You haven't done any of that? Yeah, they're easy, dude. Just knock them out and get you some free upgrade coins. That way, when you get your racer shards, you can spin. You can actually level them up because you need those upgrade coins. Those upgrade coins is going to be your biggest bottleneck in the game. It's not the blue tokens. Don't spend those blue tokens though until there's a banger deal. Just don't spend it on what you see in the shop. Just like wait until it's an actual racer you want. Alright, we got a mystery race. Let's get our max points. Our bonus points. Yeah, be stingy with the blue tokens until like holidays. There'll be some really good racer shard deals where you'll get some good unlocks for very cheap. For like 590 blue token, you'll get like 10 racer shards of 2 different racers plus 10 of their epic crew. Like they do those deals. You just gotta bide your time and wait for it. And those are the deals you want to be picking up. Especially if you're trying to grow out your collection and stuff. The game definitely does reward you a lot more the more racers you own versus going super tall with a racer. which means like leveling them up and maxing them out sort of thing. They'll reward you more for just having the racer and doing some little missions or whatever. It'll go a lot farther like that. But that's not me saying spend your upgrade coin here and there and here and there. Like, hold on to it until it's a racer you need to use, or it's somebody you really, really like and you have the racer shards to do something decent for them, with them, basically. Yeah, if you... A lot of newer players don't know that. What those bottlenecks and where they're gonna be hurting a little bit later on at. It'll save you a lot of heartache going forward and frustration. You want to be doing these chapter missions too if you have the racer to be able to do it, and one of the racers is always free to get if you do that little mission. So like for these, all these chapter, well, it's not going to show me on here, but so like all these chapter races is all like, it's either Winnie the Pooh or it's Jumba. Jumba's the free racer, so you'll be able to get them to the limit. There's a little window panel that you can go to that has all these little side missions and stuff that you can get. So basically you go down here, like, you know where it says play, go over to special events, and then now you have like all these different types of races you can go. Dude, these are always here, no matter what. These always change. I mean, the supercharge doesn't change, like it's always there, it just refreshes every day. But this is your free racer right here. You just come into here. You have to use Aladdin or Jumba, and depending on who you use and who you win the race with, that's who you'll get stuff for. If you don't have Jumba unlocked yet to be able to participate in it, those little gold currency, the upgrade coin or the season coin, you just take that, you go over here in the shop, go over to season, and you go down. Not the Jumba season box, but go down here. And there should be, where is it? Is it right here somewhere? Should be able to get the free racer with the season coin, I think. Where is it? No, you have to do Aladdin. Oh, I thought you could do Jumba. I think you can complete a few of them with Aladdin and they'll reward you Jumba shards to where you unlock Jumba though. Both are solid racers if you don't have them or anything. If you end up getting like a box credit, you can roll it on Jumba if you have them unlocked at that point. So that's kind of like how you want to pipeline it. If you don't have Aladdin or Jumba to participate in it, go ahead and spend your season coin. You'll get 3 rolls per 55,000, and you'll get whatever the odds are that it gives you, whether it's crew or racer shards. Get enough to where you unlock Aladdin, and then you can start participating in those events. Just go ahead and put those levels into them and stuff, and then you'll start being able to like, being able to participate more in these different events and stuff. Also, do your racer boost. Whatever racer you already have unlocked, it'll show up in here, and you can do a race for them for free, and you'll get a free shard. If it says bonus on them, you'll get 2 free shards, and you'll get upgrade coin, like maybe 1,000 if you're above level 30. Less than that, if you're in the 20s or teens. The trick about it is you can't do the same racer every day. It's a rotation, so it's like a 4-day rotation. So like one day I'll do Cinderella, next day I can do somebody else, next day I can do somebody else, and then last day I can do like somebody else, or it'll reset depending on the rotation, and then I can go back and do it here again. It's a lot better doing it like that if you're only a few shards away from a certain upgrade, or like it's just you're a free to play player or something like that. You said the second character gets that box. Oh right, he's free on the pass. That's right. Yeah, so basically you doing these missions over here. They have these little season missions over here. If you start meeting those and getting the XP, thank you for bringing that up, Maisie. Then all you got to do, even if you don't have the pass, there's a free trek on the bottom. See these little bottom ones down here? Those are all free. You just get your XP, meet your conditions, and you're gonna get Jumbo unlocked for free. So sorry about that. I completely forgot about that. And they do this every season. There's a free racer to earn on this bottom free track. There's still some rewards down there if you don't have the golden pass or anything. You said you knew none of that. Wow, I'm glad I got to give you a heads up. Say, easy way to unlock Jumba. Then you can start jumping in here and doing these races and getting more stuff. Especially just starting out and all that. It's a really easy way to start building up your roster. Yeah, I put it off until the very last second. So yeah, I got to knock all this stuff out. I'm not doing every single, all 12 of them. I'm just going to like 10, just to do my two mystery races, so I can get 5 for today and 5 for tomorrow, and then making sure I get all my Arby's. We can finish out the last 2 of each chapter tomorrow if we really want to. Might as well, just to get the upgrade coin. I'm not like trying to, hella burn myself out on this either. Just want to pound through it. Hence the ground and pound. Just want to get through this shit. Put it behind me. Auto for the win on the RB trucks, man. Yeah, if you didn't know, Shez, we do have Zootopia coming in like 2 days. So we're getting Nick, Judy, Flash. We're gonna get Zootopia inspired track, which will have the 4 different districts. So it's gonna be live, man. We're gonna be streaming it, for sure. Gonna see see what it's all about. I'm pretty sure Judy's coming first, so be busting her out and seeing what she's all about. Alright, do these RB challenges, get that as extra stuff. You don't really got to worry about RB challenge stuff right now, if you don't have, specific racers at a high, at a decent level, like above 30 something. This is more for just like advanced rewards type thing, if you have the levels in. I also kind of pay attention to like some of the routes I'm choosing to take. Like I'm not always picking the cleanest lines or anything. I definitely race a lot more aggro than what you'll see some people, especially like really good divisions players. Like they'll use the cleanest lines every time, and I like being a little more flexible, especially in, you know, real world situations where everybody's throwing up stuns and crazy, you know, obstacles on the tracks. Like you gotta be able to adapt. I feel like that's an important thing, so it doesn't throw you off your game. If you do get thrown off your strategy, you have other ways of dealing with it, sort of thing. So you definitely want to favor certain cuts, like not even like showing kind of like sling routes yet or anything. I don't think it's a good map to show that. But like cutting on inside, no, yeah, like you're drifting, and so like if you don't know about drifting that much, drift until your tires turn like blue, and then you let go and straighten out. You'll get a boost, like a tiny little burst from it, and then it'll also build up your refill gauge pretty fast. If you're already boosting, it's better to do it, and you start like going against the drift so you can straighten out while you're drifting, so you can keep it rolling and keep it popping. Stone 3 opponents with skills. What the fuck? What opponent didn't I stun with skills? Alright, we gotta redo that. Who's got skills? Who's got skills? I think she just blinds you, she doesn't stun you. I think he just locks you up. I don't think he stuns you. Pooh's bees stun, right? Like they actually hit you with a stun effect.
I suppose I'm ready.
With any,
What a large crowd. I do hope there's something very sweet waiting for me at the end.
an issue with any enemy here?
Well done.
Of course I didn't get it. I need to keep it slow until I do roll. Alright, I got 2 right there. Just need like 1 more, I think. Alright, where's it? 5? 3? Alright. Nobody landed on it? See, blue tires turn blue, but I'm keeping my stick to the left, so if I'm turning right and I start my drift, I'm going to turn my stick to the left, which it can backfire sometimes and give you like dead stick, because it's like confused between, you know, the momentum versus the direction, but it's intentional. That's like what you do when you actually drift. So like I start cutting in this way, but then I start turning left, and that straightens me out as I'm drifting. And then I wait for it to turn blue, I pop it. And you want to kind of like have preferences where you do it at. And when you release it as well. Did we not get the 3rd stun yet? Or did we? I wasn't even paying attention. I think it's a little late now. No matter what. I think it's a little late. It does not want me to get this, bro. This is stupid. I should not have to do this a 3rd time.
This will be so much fun.
Just so I can get a stun.
This time,
Prepare to be amazed. I suppose it's time to start.
What up, ODA? What you doing? Yo, Edward, what up, man? How you doing today, man? Ground and pounding out these chapters, man. Third freaking time doing this. Because this stupid stun requirement. I thought I had the third one, but I couldn't remember. Alright, let's see what we do. Come on. Really? Nobody's gonna... No takers on that? Get behind him now. Dude, somebody land on my bomb, bro. And I'm just gonna have to chuck it. Just gonna have to chuck them. That's all it's coming down to. I'm gonna do one more just in case. I counted 3, but we're not doing this a 4th time, man. Alright, I think we're good. And then hopping, like, there is physics in this game. As wonky as the game can be sometimes, there are actual, like, gravity physics associated to your weight class. Once you get into like a little bit more of the more advanced tech, you can start utilizing, but the easiest one to start picking up and doing right now is when you're going downhill, just bunny hop. You'll actually just go a little bit faster, falling downhill being heavier. Alright. Behind us. Thank goodness. Yep, last day is tomorrow. That's why we're crushing this out. I've been doing pretty good. Just working on the infrastructure for the channel the last couple weeks, getting everything where I wanted. Designing and making sure my workflow was stable and lots of audio adjustments and stuff, getting it to where I wanted it. What you been up to, Edward? It's been like a week since I streamed. It was killing me, man. But like, I wanted to put in this foundation work so that I can just focus on creative stuff going forward. That's why I had to do so many back-to-back tests so many times, just to like try to narrow in where my issues were and where I can improve on stuff. Activate 6 drift boost. How do you even jump? I'm on PlayStation controller. For me, it's square. I'm not sure what that button is for whatever system you're using, but it's like the 4 buttons are in a cross. It's the one that's like left. What's it want me to do? 6 drift. Thought it was gonna change. this point, we're just not even caring. Just get through this crap. This is only short-term memory stuff right here. Alright, done and done behind us. Just chilling, playing a bit of Speedstorm. Yes, sir. Alright, get through this, and then it should be our last RB challenge for this chapter.
You want to make a trade? Your soul for a win.
I've read about this vehicle.
I decree I shall win this race.
Boom. 40 seconds. Done. Put it behind us. Just gonna get through it. So I'm always choosing Queen of Hearts for these mystery races. She just pounds them through. Never even think about it. And then every time I do 2 races, I get 5 rewards.
As it should be.
There's lots of, it's just utilizing your crew for the point bonus. So you can really do it with anybody. She just has a very generous auto to where you can just get through this as fast as possible. And in my book, that makes her fastest in the game. Like, there are definitely pound for pound people faster, but I can get through a map faster with Queen than I can with pretty much anybody with less effort, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't have to really think about it as much. Just we're done. We're done. It's the wonderful thing about her. I don't even gotta think about it. I'm not stressing it. We're just getting it done. Look at that. Just auto the rest of the way. Done. How many seconds did that one take? 57 seconds. Don't challenge the Queen of Hearts. She has her cons. She's not flawless or anything like that. She definitely has her drawbacks. Alright, this should be the last one for this chapter. Just done 3 opponents. I'll just do it with Tigger's bounce. You liking the new broadcast layout? Oh, I appreciate that, Ed. Yeah, I put a lot of work into this one for the holidays. Getting it all ready and everything, and wanted it to really reflect, you know, like the like what I can do, you know, as an editor and designer, and what I know about like production design and all that. I wanted that to be a reflection and me tapping into my strengths, sort of thing, versus just being another kind of like copy and paste, like here's a gamer graphic with a, you know, whatever logo type thing, and that's not bad for anybody or anything. It's just not me, you know. I just wanted something that represented me more, and I wanted more flexibility than just what YouTube was allowing me as far as that vanilla type of experience. Are we really like, it's this race? Ugh, I hate this race, dude. How am I even gonna like get stuns on people if they're not grouped together? Alright, here we go. There we go. Just gonna have to take longer routes than I would normally take, so I can get some stuns in. We're good. I think we got all our stuns now. Now we can just race. Get this over with. You got Gambit's KO prompt? Dude, for like you ranked him up? Yeah, YouTube is really strict on a lot of stuff, which is why I have to like figure out these kind of workarounds to be able to do what I want to do. Yeah, dude, it is a gauntlet. Like I used to think like, oh, it would be awesome if we had a little variety in NPR and we had this in there, but every time I go back to it, I'm like, nope, this would be awful in NPR. Knowing everything I know, how ranks are, like that would be, ugh, I could not do that. It would not be fun. Alright, done with this chapter for today. Let's move on to the next. Alright, when the rays slide on the grind pipes are too sick. Got you, bro. Got you.
Let's bounce on out of here.
Anybody got some plans for the holidays? Anything, anywhere they're going? Anything fun they're doing? Switching on up, back up to full screen. What is it want me to do? Slide on grab packs. Appreciate everybody kicking it, chilling. Hope everybody's week's starting off good. Hope everybody's excited about Zootopia in a couple days. That is going to be popping. We are going to be live on Thursday. Going to be covering new track, new racer. It's going to be a vibe. When we see guys pop up. Easiest way for you to get notified when I go live is just if you're on Twitch, hitting that follow, or if you're on YouTube, hitting that subscribe. Doesn't cost anything and let you know when I'm about to go live for the night. Lots of cool stuff we've been cooking up lately for presentation, aesthetic, for the feels, you know, because I come from a background of filmmaking, so that's what I'm always trying to think about and implement. Like hitting a scene and having it intentional and, you know, like selling it without abusing anything or making it feel forced, having it feel organic. Especially just let it represent our passion for the things we, you know, this franchise we care about. All the franchises that they're covering. Also got an Emperor's New Groove coming as mid-season racers. It's gonna be pretty fire. Activate 3 manual boost. Got you.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, he's just picking Tig. He's just outpacing everybody. Hope he starts swapping around. He is just fast though. He's like crazy fast. You're hyped for it too? Food pantry, family gatherings for Christmas. Oh wow, you got a full thing going on, don't you? Are you like not picking things up? Like, is that your thing right now? Like, you don't pick anything up? Alright. There's a Seymour right there. He's like, his ears are burning, and he's like grabbing his like Chinese stress balls, rotating them in his hand. He can feel it. Bruh, well, we got a queen in here. Why are we doing this? Like, why? Why is that a thing? It's a chapter race. Really? Alright, done with that one. Be able to post videos on Thursday? Nice. You gonna wake up early to do your coverage or whatever you got planned for it? Alright, RB challenge. Manual boost for 20 seconds. Oh yeah. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston. Things are down in the dumps. And I would love to be a Gaston, even when taking your lumps. Everyone's more than inspired by you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Gaston. He's that guy, bruh. Like, he's the ultimate hype guy, you know? Are you with me, men? Yes. Come with me and kill the beast. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Gosh, Luffy, I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime? I know. I am a Disney dad. Just a forewarning. On top of being a film major, so I got a plethora of this stuff. Just chilling on the backlog. Waiting. Finally hopped on Speedstorm. Nice, Trev. What you gonna be working on? The balance patch? Yeah, dude, that was the patch for me. You talking honey lemon? You're talking freaking Tia? Like, man, I'm gonna be cooking. Are you serious? I didn't use manual boost for 20 seconds? Bro. Are we for real right now?
Make space for another trophy. Follow me.
Only focusing on manual boosting.
This is your lucky day. You get to lose to me.
Yeah, with all that. That's what my problem was. I kept on hitting my burst and getting my little speed. And yeah, that's what my issue was. Got too comfortable with it. Didn't race like my life was on the line. I gotta book it like I stole it. Like this, I would normally hop over and not be doing all that, but I need the boost gauge, I guess. Brawlers aren't gonna hold as much boost. They're gonna deplete it a lot faster, which is why you need to be like side bashing and causing chaos to fill it back up faster. And that's just playing to their class sort of thing, you know? Because they are brawlers at the end of the day. Just about every other class, it's easier to get boost gauge. Unless you're just wanting to duke it out like that. And I do. I love my brawlers. But they do have their limitations. Alright, I think I got the 20 seconds. Yep. Alright. You used to be a honey lemon before your princess grind. You didn't know Tron was Disney?
This is the day your dreams come true.
Yeah, man. It's just like an extension of their live action. for a stretch break. Just gonna go grab me a water and stuff real quick. It'll be like back in like 1 minute. Alright, we are back. See what you liked Legacy ODA? I haven't seen it yet. Do you feel like Jared Leto added to the story, or was he like a distraction that seemed like it was making it about him? Something else to feed his ego sort of role. 3 charge skills. This one's for ODA.
I've flown a magic carpet. This should be easy.
ODA is short for one drift ahead, like one step ahead, the Aladdin song, which that's the whole thing behind his name and his channel. He's a Aladdin main. It's like his fave. He's been trying to teach me different techniques how to use this kid. So you guys should definitely check ODA out if you want to learn more about Aladdin, especially. Right, one and done. Appreciate everybody hanging out, kicking. Activate 9 drift boost.
Let's get bouncing.
No one's as fast as Gaston. No one can beat me. Let's see what you're made of. Impressed?
Alright, knocked her out. Nine drift boost. Alright, what do we gotta do next? Get some Uggies. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. Might just bust a seam if I don't die laughing first. Oh, we got some Forky? I like that. Win the race and 9 aerial stunts. Trash? Trash! It's my guy right there.
I cannot wait for whatever this is.
Let me find out he's getting supercharged. Let me find out.
All of you are gonna be working for me. I'm to play. No, seriously, what is racing?
Where are you going? crazy. Wish we had jump pads in NPR races. That would be fun. That would be fun. This kind of special chaos. Like these kind of routes would be really fun in NPR, like UC lobbies.
Too dangerous.
Hey, what's up, Jess? How you doing, bro? What you up to today? Alright, mystery race. Knock this out.
You picked me.
I shall do my best.
Make a mid-season universal? Yeah, dude. They need to update not only that, but
This time,
the player account reward capsules to stop giving duplicates in the daily box too. To stop with the duplicates. Like I can understand if it's in a gambling box because you're gambling, but it's like not that special when it's like all the boxes like that. Like especially the account capsule stuff, like that is awful. All the duplicates they give you out. It would be like starter racers too. Like you really don't have max shards when you hit account level 490 or something, but it wants to give you some like bells or something, or some mics. Like they don't give enough mics out. You got Jamba? Nice. Yeah, start on that special event I told you for the speed. It kind of sucks that, you know, there's only 2 days left on it, but you now know, like going forward, how to strategize that. So you'll have 30 days each season to kind of strategize that and work on a couple of racers. Whether that's buying one of them with a season coin and grinding them up, or whether that's getting them on the free track of the season pass. You'll start fleshing out your roster pretty quick. Yeah, the Jumba and Aladdin one ends. So yeah, pretty much today is about the only day you can knock it out. And you only get 2 cracks at it.
It is my unbirthday. Sentence first, verdict afterwards.
You're out getting stuff for Christmas Eve and for Christmas Day? Nice.
race is about to begin.
Yo, what's up, Monkey? How you doing, bro?
Win this race. Oh yes.
Really? Really? Yeah, there is a lot of excitement for Thursday, Ed. Yeah, the new track does look really sick. I'm excited about it. All the different districts swooping through there and everything. That's gonna be fire. Just did a New York time trial with a Jamba and Queen of Hearts. Yeah, bro. They stack the deck against you sometimes with those randoms. Yeah, they always throw like those random, like, why is this person in the race? Alright, we're almost done with this chapter. I think we just need to go to 10. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is our last RB for this one. The 5 backward skills.
Kart racing, what tickers do best. I do hope there's
That's for you, Jess.
funny at the end.
Yeah, there has been a lot more originality to some of these tracks since they're pacing themselves a little bit more now.
Open the gates and let me fly.
What's up, Maze? Yeah, did you get your camera and everything to work on your laptop? That's the first time I've ever taken that route. That top route like that. I usually hop down. Remember? Alright, 5 backward. Okay, knocked it out. Streamlabs is being difficult with you on Android? What do you mean? What do you mean, Shaz? Like you can never get it to work right? That's because that's what I'm using right now as Streamlabs. Because I find it less finicky and smoother than like OBS. drift for 15 seconds.
Why you'd choose me?
Now I don't want any trouble.
Not expecting to win. Don't want to get left behind. How bad did I do? Surprise. Interesting.
Yeah, Eeyore is just crazy fast, dude. And he feels good too with his weight. It's kind of like speed and rush. It's usually reserved for like lightweights. Or being speedster in general. Already thinking on the design. Oh, nice. What are you thinking? Like, obviously something maybe Daisy themed? With account linking? And your controller going wrong? Like, linking your Streamlabs to your Twitch? Or linking it to, like, other stuff? I think that would be a good fit for you. Anybody that sees the amount of hours you put in cannot dispute that you were the Daisy. The Maisie. You're probably number one overall, all-time Daisy in this game. Knowing what I know about account levels, even like, but you know, we're talking about all the 555 people and all that. People that dropped off, people that grinded back in the day. Like, they'll rotate around between racers and all that. You're Daisy. You got some redeems in mind? Link three of them together, like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Have you streamed on any of them? Shows? Like, you already kind of set up all your streaming already on at least one of those platforms? Alright. 9 aerial stunts.
Don't suppose this'll go so.
Oh, I'll win. Just watch me.
Oh, like for a short? Yeah. That's right up your alley, though. She's got some sass, so. Oh, because you're still trying to get it to work. Because it could try just linking one at a time. Don't try to link all three at the same time. Then you'll determine where your issue is. Because if you're trying to do three at once, you don't know why it's tripping up. Try one, if it works, you're good. Try the next. If it doesn't work, you know where the issue is now. I mean, I'm not saying you know exactly what the issue is, but you know it's in that process of it. That's where the hiccup is. What I gotta do, manual. YouTube is fine, but not TikTok or Twitch. You gotta link them on both sides though. Did you already do that? Where you gave permissions on TikTok and on Twitch's side? Cause like signing in and setting the link is one thing, but you have to go on to whatever you're trying to link it to and give permissions on that end. Because then like pretty much anybody that has your password could link up to your stuff, you know? So you gotta like, it's like just like an extra layer of security they do. Alright, let's get these mystery races out of the way.
Prepare to be impressed.
This seems like an idea.
I'll try not to think.
Oh, sure. I mean, you know, I'm here for you.
My ocean, my
These are definitely doozers. Make you want to fall asleep.
I'm the queen!
Appreciate that, ODA.
It is important to look in all directions before one makes sudden
Get to the part when I lose my temper. Off we go.
What do I need to do? Just win? Oh, that's right. Mysterious. Alright, knock that one out. You say you did it on both ends? Yeah, you might have to just do Twitch. Yeah, it's hard to know like where exactly that issue is without knowing what your setup is. But it's somewhere in the handshake. Oh, you're trying to do it on Android, not on a PC? That could be what it is. Because they give you like a simplified mode when you're setting that stuff and doing that stuff versus having a lot more advanced settings when you're on a computer and can run it in a different mode like that, like administrator. You might have to go through your web browser and pull it up like that, not through the actual app. But it wants you to use the app to set that stuff up. So you might have to like go through, you know, like how you're when you go on your computer and you have like the whole Twitch dashboard and everything. You might have to go into like that where those more advanced settings are. Penny and Daredevil? No, I didn't see those skins. Are they like new? Like they're in the shop already? What if you don't have a computer? Maybe if you go through your URL, like Safari or Firefox or whatever you're using, Edge. I use Edge as far as like Microsoft go, like on for that, and then because I don't really like Safari that much. Alright, got through that one. 2 more left. Alright. Time for a stretch break. Not bad. 2 chapters in 2 hours. Oh, they're coming to the shop on Friday? Alright. Kirby challenge. 30 discussed. 3 backward skills. Alright.
share.
I'm to blame.
I do hope there's something very...
Nobody races better than Tigger.
Yeah, not only keep Sunny Toon Village, but I hope they bring back the Dark one too. Two unique skills. Through this one real quick.
As it should be. Let the trial begin. Follow
This looks terribly important.
Let the game begin.
Oh yeah, it's the loopy loop. Oh yeah. Just gonna be laughing them.
I'll try. Cutscene.
It was like 2 laps. I was just autoing the whole time. Damn. I really lapped him this many times. Dang. Queen is ruthless. Yeah, I like the dark one. I'd like variations. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Having both of them at this point. Manual boost 15 seconds.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Don't know why you'd choose me.
I had a feeling. It didn't feel like a good jump as soon as I jumped. Yep. I don't need to be hopping them corners like that. Alright, knock that one out.
It's too good to be true.
Can't use OBS Studio on Android. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty intensive program once you start layering a bunch of stuff in there. What were you planning on doing in OBS? Like having like video overlays and image overlays and stuff, and doing like setting up your chat and everything like that, and your alert boxes, like that kind of stuff. It's like you're talking about using a designing software that handles those kind of layers and stuff. And then you got to do a bunch of audio balancing as well. So you got to create separate channels to handle each different audio source separately, so things aren't drowning each other out, or there's not a bunch of conflictions and stuff like that. And then OBS has to do some like core rendering to like push that out and handle it on a intensive level. That's why I was like doing all this like crazy network, because I was redistributing what device handles what, because it was a lot for my laptop, and I have a pretty good GPU. I have 32 gigs of RAM. It's not like old or anything. It's just everything I was asking it to do all at once was asking my laptop to do a lot. So I basically had to hook up a smart hub, which lets me multi-monitor without eating up core renders from my laptop, which keeps my thermal levels down. That way I can have my operator screen in front of me at all times. That's on my operator screen. I only have Streamlabs. I only have my unified chat bracket, and then I only have my background music to be able to play and control volume. It's like the only three things I have for that one screen in front of me. That's like my control center, basically. Because it is crazy trying to switch around between different tabs and things you're trying to do and control just on the laptop screen. It's maddening if you're not wanting to do all of that. So I can't really imagine what it would be like trying to run Streamlabs on your phone, trying to do all that. Yeah, so I can only imagine. What does it want me to do? Stun 5 opponents. Who are we stunning with? Oh, we are stunning. Bust out old Daddy Triton. Ariel!
Cheating is strictly forbidden. Remember that.
Is this a one ability race? was surprised I haven't gotten a DC in 2 hours. Like, I know I'm not doing NPR, but I always get these DCs even just chilling in the lobby. Just picking my racer, I'll get a DC. So, I've been expecting a DC, and I have gotten them in single player races tons of times. So it's just surprising after 2 hours I haven't gotten one. Knock on wood. Yo, what's up, Trev? Snow White sledding into my DMs. Always, bro. Always. Right? I had to knock on that wood as soon as I said this shit. I already know how it goes.
I'm always happy to go on an adventure. I know we can do this.
It is my unbirthday after all.
Next stop, finish line.
Mickey Mouse is in the house. I decree I shall win this race. Off we go.
She's crazy good, dude. Audio's out of sync again? Wonder what's going on with it. I'll have to check it out. Can you hop over to Twitch and see if it's like that on that end? That way I can kind of try to localize which end it's on. Like Travi, does my audio seem out of sync with the video? It does? Alright. I might have to do an adjustment to one of my audio filters. Because I do have like a delay thing as far, because it's supposed to help with the compression as far as like spikes and stuff, but it might be throwing an extra delay off in there. So by my next stream tonight I'll hopefully have that resolved. Has it been going on the whole stream, or does it happen like after a while? That way it'll help me figure it out a lot better, a lot faster.
Don't make me lose my temper.
Have a good race, everybody. Now this is fun.
This is very important. Off we go.
I might just have to refresh restream. That might be what it is. Because restream was froze, like the screen part of it, but like watching watching it on my phone seemed fine. I might have accidentally just reset the whole chat, but that's okay. We'll see. See if it helps it now. Let me know if that did anything. And also, is it like the game, like there's a delay between like the actions and when you would hear and a sound? Like, is it that part that's delayed? Did it catch back up? Is it synced back up now? She's like clapping to the beat of it. Snow White's like all about the party. She's vibing. You see that? That's hilarious. Oh, the widget settings was taking a bit for you to load on there. Yeah, it's gonna take some work digging in there. And like the main issues I was coming across was just like troubleshooting stuff, so like can't imagine if a person doesn't know a lot about some of the stuff they're talking about. Especially if you're talking about compositing and layering and doing audio essential stuff. Like, I feel like I know way more about audio than like 95% of people, aside from like people that have done audio for a living. Aside from those people, like from the average person, like I think I know more about audio than like 95, just because I had to do so much audio essential crap in school. Like, it's not fun, but it's so necessary on so many levels. Getting your levels right and holding, getting the mic, especially directional mics, to be in the right, like length for the pitch and everything. And that's why there's always a mic guy, and he's like has this big bulky adjuster on his hip that he's always like making adjustments to, depending on what's going on in the background and everything. And then that's just as far as what he can control. Like the things you can't control, like somebody's shoes squeaking and they won't be quiet or something. Like there's like HVAC noises, or like there's so many things you have to control on set when you're shooting a scene. And it's just like, it's that much more difficult when you're on site somewhere, like out in the wilds, like, because you gotta do like make so many different adjustments, like with wind mufflers, or like you'll have to actually block wind sometimes or something. You have to like do so many different things to just control those levels. And then you always have to make sure, no matter where you're shooting at, like a house somewhere or a supermarket or something, like you have to like move your generators far enough away to where it's not being picked up on the mic by the mics, so they'll be like way down the street on the corner somewhere. You got to run all these hot leg lines. Each one of them's 100 amps each. It's like 100. It's like 100 watts per hot leg, and then you have a neutral line, and you're safe. And you have your grounded line and your neutral line. You don't want to mess that up. Even DCing them, like you could like carbonize your hand off. And then you also like want to be wearing like some sort of like sheepskin gloves or something like that that's naturally resistant to electricity. And like rubber boots, because the last thing you want to do is you don't want to be the ground for the electricity. You will be going back to the future. You finally got it to work, Shaz? Nice. Spook, what's up, my guy? A new glitch? What is this? Couldn't access the chat either? That's weird. That is so weird. Oh, I think I noticed. I didn't mess with my chat. So usually when I set up a stream on YouTube, I usually go into the chat settings and I set it to subscriber only and like do those kind of things. I don't think I did that this time because I was going live through Streamlabs. All I did was change the title to where it's updated and did the thumbnail and then associated the game to it. But I didn't go into the chat settings, so that actually might be what it is. I'll remember that next time.
Don't suppose this'll go so well.
On the YouTube side on the chat, they're having to like wait 5 minutes or having to like unsubscribe and resubscribe to like be able to type into the chat. I didn't know like all that was going on. But I think it's because I didn't do what I normally do for my chat settings. Because it doesn't say anything on the bottom, does it? Like you have to wait X amount of minutes to chat, or you have to be, it's only subscriber mode. Like it doesn't say anything like that, does it? Because that's what it would normally say. Like if you go to like go type in and say chat as a subscriber. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely not on Twitch's side. It's a YouTube thing, I guess. It appears every now and then. It didn't happen to you at all, Jasper? Like nothing at all? You didn't have to wait to type into chat or anything? Like you just hopped in, saw the stream in, and then started chatting? Because if that's the case, then it's on YouTube side, not on my side. I've like never had anything like that happen before. The only weird thing I've like really ever happened, and it's only been on YouTube's chat, was like sometimes it'll like repopulate all your old chats from earlier in the stream until it catches back up. That's literally, and it only kind of like happens on my end. Like it doesn't, like I look in the actual YouTube chat and it's not like doing that. It's just on my PlayStation it would do that. That's really the only weird thing I've ever happened in chat before. Oh, so the same thing kind of happened last night with you, Jasper, in RRCs, but hopping into mine today, it was just letting you chat like normal. Now we're getting to where we're localizing what the issue is. We gotta cross-reference each other. Alright, when I race and stun 3 opponents with skills, who we stunning with? Oh yeah, always. Big Daddy Triton.
I consider myself a rather quick so Pete. Cheating is strictly forbidden. Remember that.
Might have to slow down and... Okay, I got 3 stuns right there. That's all I need, right? Yeah, there's 2 more right there. We're good. Let's see if it's actually picking anything up. It's 100% a YouTube thing, but it started happening to you today. Okay. Thanks for the clarifying that. Yeah, that's what it's sounding based on Jasper's and ODA's and yours, Spook, Skull. Definitely sounds like it's a YouTube thing. Stream settings are weird to me to try and find the issue. I understand why some people find it annoying. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. That's why you gotta like really like zero down and just, it's deduction. You just, what you find out, okay, this works, okay, like that's not the issue, like, you know, like some Sherlock Holmes type shit. Ah, elementary, my dear Watson. Was that the last, yeah, it was. So I think we just gotta do 2 more and we're done with this chapter. What is this race? Activate 6 drift boost. That's honestly what most technical stuff is too. It's just easiest way to narrow down what your issue is. Maybe 6 drift boost. I think I got 6. Coming like a wrecking ball. Oh, wait, blimey. Oh, you gonna do some Incredibles tourney? Nice, nice. Alright. Knock this out and we're done with this chapter.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Come on, we got some fun.
I sense something in the air.
Very well, then.
Looks like a few of you could do
Get on with it!
I love that, dude. I don't even gotta be near you to hit you with my ult. I don't even gotta wait for you to come to it. It'll come to you. That's why Triton's so fun. It'll just like sling it back at you. Coming around the corner. It's like, fuck. You look down at the mini map and he's like all the way on the other side or something.
What are you waiting for? I'm the queen!
Excuse me.
This is very important.
This is a gauntlet, dude. This many chapter races in a row. It's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. At least that's the way I set it up. Pushing it to the last minute.
I expected nothing less.
I don't even know what I'm getting or what's going on. It's all flashing before my eyes just so I can push through. Alright, this chapter's knocked out till tomorrow. There. We did both our dailies, right? Yeah, both of those. Both of those, alright. Alright, last one. Winterize and go through 14 speed pads. Gonna grab a water, stretch for a minute. We'll push through this last one. No, I didn't even start them, dude. Today I just started chapter 2. Alright, got through that chapter pretty quick. It only took like 40 minutes. But we were also just chilling and talking too. I don't like that symbol next to my scenes. It's like a trash can like symbol. Like, oh, don't you want to throw it away? It's like, no. After all that work and all those layers I put in, no. Better not put a freaking trash can symbol next to all that work I just put in. Alright, we're gonna race and go through 14 speed pads. Alright.
What are we waiting for? Let's go! Thank you all so much for coming. Oh, look. This is gonna be fun.
Bro, what was that? Why was that? Dude, I used that whole thing. Really? Ah, that's what screwed me up. I had missed that whole thing. I knew it. I'll just gotta knock it out while I'm here. Actually, I don't. Honestly, I can just do it tomorrow. Just get through this. When the race is done, 3 opponents.
Kart racing's what Tiggers do best.
Is it just a classic race? I'll just do it with bouncing.
Things always seem easier with a friend. Let's have some fun.
See you all at the finish line. It's make your mamas proud.
This'll be as easy as bouncing. Cheerio. Ready for some bouncing?
Yeah.
Wowza. Essentially positively.
Alright, got 2 more. Should be good. I think I got enough. Now you're getting a sound delayed issue. Alright, oh, yeah. See what I have to do now. You can't wait for the new Avatar movie? Yeah, you looking forward to it? Alright, let me know if it sounds synced up to you now. Does like the clicking, like hovering over something, does that sound like it's synced up now? Okay. Alright, know how to fix it then. Whenever that issue happens, I do know how to fix it now. On the fly, without having to change any settings. Because one of the worst things you can do is like apply a filter or make like settings while you're live, because that could like completely like crash your stream doing something like that. That's why you gotta like take notes in the stream, like to know like what to correct while you're off stream. Alright, win the race and slide on grind pipes for 3 sec.
Come on, we got some bouncing to do.
Don't know why you'd choose me.
Dude, yeah, the way you're naming all of them, all the racers and all the epics, right off the top of your head like that, it's pretty crazy. And how fast you were typing them. You gotta do. Slide in real quick. their Speedstorm thing. I don't think they'll announce any more seasons. We don't gotta do that until like February. But yeah, I do think they're gonna announce crew. And like show their picture, like that sort of thing. Hopefully we can get some more details on that competitive mode. Grab me some chips real quick. Speed run? I don't know if it'd be a speed run. I think it's gonna be a little bit more like Crossworld's ranked system, where it's based on your actual wins and not really associated to like, because like the way they have NPR set up now, it's more like associated to like, yeah, you grind it out, but it's not like really based on your win percentages or a ranking system. Sort of thing is like, oh, I'm ranked 37, 38, which is this class or whatever, but it's not like I'm an S class division racer or A plus, you know, like how they grade on those levels in racing. So I think it's gonna be maybe a little bit more towards that. Because right now it's like you can easily exploit points to get so many points for your racer. There's so many ways of RB driving and just whatever to get points to increase that. So that's not competitive, you know. So I think it's gonna be based on actual winning type thing. Maybe some Doritos. Oh no, they're. I do be doing some salt and vinegar chips, but right now we got some French onion sun chips with Tostitos con queso. That's the banger mix right there. Me and my boys, me and my homie Flip, we would always longboard at like 2-3 a.m. down to like 7-Eleven, and this would be like the go-to. Like there'd be other things, you know, honey buns and Gatorades and big old Savage Slim Jims and all that. But this right here, this is the one. This is what you go for.
Don't worry, I will not let you down. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Well, how was I supposed to know? Guess I could look down at the minimap, right? I don't be doing that. Kind of just like going where the road takes me. Just a free spirit like that. Trying to make sure I hit that 20 seconds of drifting. Binksies? Yeah. That was pretty fun in there. That's hilarious. Alright, to try.
Let's do this.
Yes.
I won't let you down. I'm
Kart racing's what Tigger's do.
Let's make some waves. You know I'm a professional racer, right?
yes, my dear.
So yeah, normally half the time. I'm usually waiting for like Mike to start.
Okay, everybody. On three.
I decree I shall win this
Mike's
race.
my coffee in the morning, man. Be funny. Yeah, I hopped over on Twitch and I was like, oh shit, Thinks is streaming. Then like Absent was in there too, right? Thought I remember seeing Absent in there. Oh, you heading out to dinner? You are you gonna go eat dinner? Have a great meal, bro. What are you eating tonight? I don't know what I'm making. It's cruise control. Too much road rage fun. We can do it together. Now watch this. Anybody got anything fun going on tomorrow? Or is everybody just like waiting for Thursday? Just gonna be working on your overlay and stuff. Amazing. Nice, nice. You're just gonna be chilling, Jess. Enjoying the slow paced before the holidays begin. Nine skills. That wasn't an RB one, right? No.
What are we waiting for? Let's go! Let's have some fun!
You know me, smooth, cool, confident, and punctual.
You still here, Trevi?
Let's move.
Try it.
First one there gets a parade, right?
Try your command.
Time to improvise.
You have to spell it out. Might have to be lowercase, because I think that's the way Nightbot works. Like the first letter has to be lower. Yeah, it just has to be lowercase. No uppercase. I don't know. We don't be doing it. I don't know. Wonder why Nightbot's not on Twitch right now. Let me go fix that real quick. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with Twitch. I think Nightbot's working because I looked at it and it says Nightbot's online on Twitch. My dumbass put a space after the A, so it was wanting the space. That's why it wasn't working. That's so stupid. Alright, win the race and use 5 charge skills. Huh. Jasper dipped because he didn't have an Ana command. Hold on 1 second. Alright, what we gotta do? When the race, use 5 charge skills. Easy enough. Thank goodness, I'm about to be done with this. I'm gonna cook something. I'm hungry. Did you get your camera and stuff to work on your laptop, Maisie?
Oh, look, look, look. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, knock that out. You're not gonna use camera yet? Like to film your Switch gameplay? Cause you can like take the controllers off the screen or just use a different controller and then just have it facing the Switch screen. Yeah, I wouldn't use that camera. Backward skills. Alright, she's got 2.
Let's go.
They'll never see me coming.
Me? Time to race! Hold on tight. Let's all have fun, alright? Excuse me.
That was bad. Wow. Where are we? What are we doing? drops, dude. What was that? Alright, knock that one out. I've already challenged him. 5 backward skill.
I want to race. I practice.
Let's get potent. Let's get this over with.
See you in my rearview mirror.
Not expecting to win.
I should have gotten all 5.
It's too good to be true.
Alright. We're at the end, finally.
I'll try not to fail.
Got through it.
Here, there be monsters.
This ain't my first rodeo.
They may be fast.
I think that was the last RB challenge.
Speechless. I can hardly blame you.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Relax, honey lemon.
I decree I shall win this race. My word! Yes.
I haven't used Elsa in a while. Wasn't I using her last night? When you had that Elsa on Elsa? And you didn't know what to do with yourself?
Always on my ways.
Sounds like the winds of change.
This is very important. I'll try.
I think it is single unique that whole match. It's great.
Like I said, always on my ways.
You have no withdrawals after a day. Might do something tonight. Alright. Just gonna do that, redo that one tomorrow. Get that in time. Alright. Do my 2 dailies tomorrow. Finish off the last little bit of races, and it is all done. I'm not even effing with chapter 6. I don't really care about that. Alright. Awesome. We did the day. We did it. We done the deed. Alright. Took a minute. There's a Mal max out box. Crazy. Right, 25 minutes and there's a shop reset. Yo, what's up, Glenn? Just finishing up mission grind from the last 4 hours. What you up to, bro? That was rough. That was a gauntlet, man. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. That's what we just crunched out. I didn't do every single one. I just did it to where I got both mystery box races knocked out so I could get the 5 rewards for today and the 5 tomorrow and not miss anything. Alright. That was crazy. Definitely be, well, that's the thing. I'm thinking of streaming, I think my audio's not synced up again. Looks like it's Just refresh that real quick so it does sync up. What you been up to, Glenn? You're in Jamaica now? Bro. Dude, are you for real? You're in Jamaica right now? That's crazy, dude. You drinking some rum out there? Doing anything fun?
Hope you choose me.
The wind in your face. Bring it back, everyone!
I wouldn't expect much.
Not gonna be this one.
Interesting.
Really? Now I'm like afraid to use it. I'll take a risk. Alright, we got it. That's how you don't do it. I had an awkward jump. That was pretty hilarious. Yeah, the new 007 looks crazy, man. You don't drink much. Get you a cold one. What, you an IPA, dude? I like Voodoo Rangers a lot. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. What's your score on there? Oh man, Poppy's OnlyFans? Whoa. Poppy's Chipotle. Bruh. goes nougat. Look at the little, that's sunny, right? Pretty sure that's sunny. How's this sunny been at? There's like two different ones. This is Fuzz right here. Where's he been at? You said the fuck does that mean? Let me see what you said. That's Binks. Alright, okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Yo, shh. How we doing, bro? Romy, my homie. What up, what up, what up? What you been up to, man? Just looking at people's scores. Just finished out this freaking 4-hour grind on missions. I had to do chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5 just to get to all my mystery boxes so I could get 5 today and then get the other 5 tomorrow. Ugh, that was rough. That was rough. Taking a breather now. Bit of a breather now. What you been up to, Romy? They're getting wild with the name changes on you? When changers goes against terms of service, that's why you gotta get creative with it, man. If you really want to pop, that's how you do it. Like, first time they see your name, they'll always remember you. Just make sure RRC will send you an invite still. Because if you run into him in a race, he'll report you if it's that bad. Alright. What you been up to tonight, Romy? What you getting in tonight? You're gonna be streaming, Rom? You had RRC delete you before because of your original name. Sorry, bro. Can't help you. I hear it in my head already because I've heard him say it so many times. Yeah, I gotta report that, guys. That was Jasper right there. Today was chores, knocking out shit around the house. Hell yeah. I'm talking about freaking Jasper getting reported, blocked and stuff because of his name, his Speedstorm name. Racist. No way he's reporting people, right? No way. Oh, you're good, Shiz. You're good, knocking out some dishes. Hell yeah. We knocked out all 4 chapters, man. So, got that behind us. Taking a breather now. So we got some options for tonight. Stream. because I'm gonna be making dinner and taking like an hour or two break before tonight's stream, because that was 4 hours. But we got options. We can either do Speedstorm, and we can do ranked tonight if people want to work on stuff. We can do like Fortnite. I don't know if too many of you are interested in rivals. I mean, we got options, you know. We're not like limited or anything, and that's not like, it's not even like tapping into the OG stuff. Because I go down here, down to my premium, go over to the classics catalog. We got like, you know, OG PS2 games we can bust out. They don't have too many PS2 games, surprisingly, because there were so many bangers that are like third-party licensed. But they have a ton of PS3 games though. Yeah, like Disney Universe, Epic, Mickey 2, Pirates of the Caribbean, Brave. I don't think I've ever played that. I think I remember playing Tron Evolution one time. You be down for some ranks, Trevi? Cars 2. I remember the darkness. I remember that game. Got some Ninja Gaiden. Dragon's Lair for story time. Double Dragon Neon. Bunch of bangers in here. Does anybody freaking, where is it? Oh man, New Vegas. Xbox over PS2. That's you, Jasper? You saw Sonic? Where is it? I just saw it the other day and I was like, damn, I gotta play that. Oh, I'm seeing it. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it at some point. Infamous 2. Holy shit, dude. I remember that. The Infamous games, they were so crazy, dude. Oh, that's what it was. Motorstorm. This was such a banger, dude. Such a banger game. So yeah, anything like this you guys are wanting to see played or anything, just let me know. We have options. I haven't played Silent Hill 2 yet. So yeah, you guys just let me know if you guys are ever down to watch some OG stuff like that. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so knocked out chapters 1 through 4. Got all that crushed out. Got everything we needed to do done. So yeah, I'm gonna go make dinner and gonna take like an hour or so break, and then I'll hop back in. We can do some ranks tonight if you guys want. Hope you guys stay safe and stay warm. Get something to eat if you haven't. I'm about to do that myself and recharge a little bit. I'll see you guys probably in about like 2 hours, something like that. If I don't see you, then hope you have a good night and good day tomorrow. If I do see you, I'll see you in a couple hours. Alright, appreciate you guys hanging out and kicking it while we knocked out all these missions. Yeah, we'll do some ranks. Alright. You guys are awesome. And hope you guys stay safe. And we're gonna find somebody to raid real quick. Alright, we're raiding Sunny. He's doing his affiliate stream tonight. It's his first stream as affiliate, so we're gonna be raiding him. Thank you, appreciate you a lot. Appreciate you a lot. Let me end this real